You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows.
Hello everyone, I'm back. Oh my gosh. Happy New Year. Technology hasn't changed much, hey? But we're sure that that will change over the next few months as we go into bigger and better things, particularly with technology. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Narelle Warcon. I am from Mackay, Queensland, Australia, and I'm so happy to be here with you again and say Happy New Year to each and every one of you. What a year it has already started to be. And thank you so much. I just want to say a big thank you straight out to all of you who have supported me, who have had belief in me in bringing about not only shining the light on others, also sharing a part of my story. As you know, I am a published author. I wrote a book, a story about my life. And people would say, well, that's probably not very interesting. However, I lived through and survived sexual, physical, and mental abuse. And I share my story to bring hope for each and every one of those out there who may be going through, who may be still stuck in that situation. If anything, like Australia, there's many organizations out there, and we are so aware of what is happening all over the world when it comes to domestic violence. I, for one, stand up and support those who have been through, going through any of those things that sexual, physical, mental, there's also cultural and also financial abuse as well. I'm here for you, and I want you to know that coming into 2025, we're changing a little bit around and we're changing direction. Like I said, last year was about bringing and shining the light, showing that diamond within, for those who were able to come on and share a part of their story, a platform that was available to them to share their story. And each and every one of them loved being a part of, a platform that was able to allow them to share their stories, and what beautiful stories they all had. So thank you very much to each and every one of you. In 2024, we will still have spots available. So if you want to reach out, narellewarcon.com is my website, and we'll go over there quickly because there are a few things that I want to share with you today. My topic today was a new year to light the way. And I believe that we all have that inner light. You just don't realize it yet. Maybe you do realize it. Maybe you're bringing some stuff from 2004 that you don't know about, and you need to let it go. So one of the things is your path is not always straight. Hey, Kenton, lovely to see you. Your path is not always straight. Life isn't straight. Trust me, if you're looking for the perfect life, if you're looking for a life that where you think everything should just go well, it's not. Because if we don't have the crooked parts, the parts where we go off on a path thinking we're on the right path, and if we don't have them, what happens? We don't grow. We just stay stagnant in that one area. Don't always rely on everybody else to pick you up. Don't always rely on everybody else to tell you. I always said back in my younger years, right from young, you learn a lot from listening. Listen to what others have to say. Listen to those who have been there before, and then sit with it. Sit with it. Does it feel right within yourself? So one of the things I always say is we all have a purpose in life. And the purpose in life, a lot of people go, yeah, but I don't know what that is. And you know what? It took me a while to realize what mine was too. And I tried many things, and it wasn't as if those things weren't relevant to who I have become. I was a florist, I've written a book, I worked in the coal mines driving the big yellow dump trucks. I'm a masseuse by trade. I don't do that anymore. However, there are many things in our lives that teach us and we grow from those things. So each and every part of your life is definitely a part that's got you to where you are now. It's so lovely to see you all. Thank you all for popping on. If you have come in from LinkedIn or Facebook, thank you so much. Please leave a comment. I love to hear from you. And if you can, part of the thing of moving forward with YouTube and this channel and bringing about different changes and things like that, I'd love to see a comment after this live has finished as well, because it helps with the algorithms, and boy, do I need help. No, I don't really, but I do. Okay, so to shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. And I can't emphasize enough how many times that I speak to people and they're worried about what other people think. They're worried, oh my goodness, but what if that person thinks this way? Who cares? You are who you are. You have been made uniquely you. Hey, Sina, how you going? Lovely to see you. You have been made uniquely you. So many people worried about, particularly the young ones. I have 2 young daughters. I have a son. But, my daughters are influenced, I suppose, by those people out there, or the society or social media, or anyone out there that says you should look a certain way. You should have this and you should have that and you should weigh this amount and stuff like that. So it isn't always the right way to go. Listen to what people say and then sit with it for a minute and think about it for yourself. Is that where my purpose lays? Is that the direction I want to take? Now, I've come off my website, but there was a tab on my website that says contact. Now, I would love to hear from you. You may not want to put everything up here. If you just have a look in the top right hand corner there, contact, it'll just take you to an area where you can send me an email. So you can contact me. Let's have a chat. It says, let's talk. Okay, so if you want to share something, if you have a topic that you'd love for me to talk about, or you want to discuss it with us, that would be really great too. So please, my website is narellewarcon.com, and please have a look at the blogs. I do take time to write about blogs most days, and go to the contact on the top right hand corner and send me an email, or words of encouragement, positive words, things that are happening in your life that you might like to discuss. Doesn't have to be online, remember. Hi, Jeff. Lovely to see you. Happy New Year to you and everyone. Like I said, it's a very exciting year. We're changing things up a bit. We've got new things coming. Absolutely. There's so much for everybody here. And thank you once again for supporting me in 2024. I would love to see and appreciate each and every one of you into 2025. Like I said, there's a different direction coming. But if you can pop over, send me an email, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and give a click on that bell for all notifications. So the bell will, when you click on it, it'll come up with all. Just click on all, and you will get or notified when I go live. Now, I'm not pestering you every day. However, I will bring you some beautiful information, some shared information and things like that. One of the things that I was talking about is your purpose, and I just want to bring it back there. We don't always know what our purpose is, but if you sit with it for a couple of minutes, and each and every day ask yourself, what brings you happiness? Excuse me, I just got to have a little drink. Okay, so what makes you happy? What makes you come alive? Well, is it different to everybody else? It probably is. And that's the reason why it's your purpose. So it's really important to have a look at those things as you're coming into the new year. 2025 is going to be a year of many, many changes. I can feel it. And there's so many things that we need to look at and start changing things around. 2024, I believe, was a year of perhaps growth, inner growth, connections. Some people fell by the wayside, and that's okay, because moving forward, you go with those people who uplift you, those people who want to be there for you, and those people who see that you are, or love you for who you are, not for those who want something from you all the time. Okay, so I will be bringing out some topics in the new year, and I would love for you to give us a shout out if you have a topic that you would like me to share about. I have a lot of experience in life, and not always am I going to bring you the information, whether it's medical or psychologically and things like that. I give it to you from my heart, my experiences. Now, in saying that, 8 months ago now, just over a day, I started carnivore. And most of you may know, or you may have seen me on Marty and Chris's carnivore, The Lion's Den, where I shared a little bit about my story into changing my lifestyle way of eating into carnivore. Now, there are people who will agree and disagree, just like everything in life. But carnivore has been very good for me. And I have a channel called Carnivore Aussie Style. If you want to have a look at that, you can go over to my YouTube channel there. Please like and subscribe. I also have a Facebook page. Now, the reason why I do too, you might say, well, she's a little bit here and a little bit there. But the thing is, I do a lot of things. I am a lot of things. I am an author. I have a book, excuse me. I have a lot of wisdom that I want to share with people, but I also want to share my journey in life, because it is important for each and every one of you to know that you have a story. What is your story? Have you written it down? Have you shared your story with anyone? Do you want to write a book? There's so many questions. It's no good sitting back and going, oh, one day I might do that. You can start as early as today, 1st of the 1st, 2025. Excuse me. Oh, I get so dry because I talk too much. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. So that's one of the things, is think about, what is your story? How are you stepping into the new year? Are you bringing some of the crap from 2024, okay, which doesn't belong with you anymore, and it's time to let that crap go? Step up, be yourself, be strong, be independent, be uniquely you. That's what's hugely important here. Now, I have a couple of things written down. So I want to build a community of people. There's so many things and so many topics that we can talk about. But again, if you have something about, something that maybe you've experienced in life that you want to share, that you want me to share out there also, and maybe have a discussion, you can come on, we can do a live, or we can just discuss it as in, open topic. We can have a couple of people come on live as well. We're not going to do Zoom at this present time. We're just going to open it up as a live stream. And I think we can have about 8 people on the live stream. So reach out. Kenton, empowering people. They gain confidence and find themselves using skills they didn't even know they had. Absolutely. Empowering people is about uplifting people. There's the old quote that goes, you are going to be more like the 5 people that you spend the most time with, right? So have a think about that. Who are you hanging around with, and why are you staying there? Why are you hanging around these people? If they're negative, right, they're not going to help you grow. They're not going to uplift you. They're not going to say, hey, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Kenton, that's a great idea. Jeff, there's so many people that can uplift you. When I feel, because, I have been through a lot in my life, open heart surgery. I had very premature children. Like I said, a lot of that is in my book. If you want to buy my book, you can go over to narellewarcon.com and have a look at it there. You can also buy it from Amazon as a downloadable. Reach out to me if you want a signed copy. I do send all over the world. However, outside of Australia, we just need to work on the delivery costs and things like that. But I do sign my copies because I think it's important. Sharing my story is about bringing hope for others. And that's what I hope to bring here, is a sense of hope, somewhere where you can come each Wednesday night on Who, What, Where Wednesday and have open discussions about what's going on in life. Life is hard, and sometimes we need somebody to talk to, and there's not always somebody out there that you can just have a chat with. Like I said, you can go over to my website in the contact area, contact me via email there. Let's have a discussion, throw me a topic. Let's see if we can bring that up each week. And yeah, we're going to change directions. We want this to be about community. It's not just about me sharing my story, but it is about me sharing my wisdom and my advice in some ways. I'm not a Dear Fiona. I won't buy into negatives. I will help you as much as I can with the experience that I've had. And we also may in the future be able to bring on those who have qualifications in some of those areas. So please reach out for that. I spoke about carnivore, so you know that if you are interested in looking at carnivore, I do a live on a Thursday afternoon on YouTube. Sorry, we've just changed time, so it's midday Queensland time, which would be 3 p.m. for New Zealand. Pop on, love your support. It would be really great if you could just jump over there and subscribe and like. If you are interested, reach out again to me and say, hey, I'm interested in carnivore. I can share some information with you. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a natural therapist. I'm coming to you from my own experience. And I think that sometimes can be better than most things because we share our own experiences. We're all different. We've all got certain things that we may, as we got older, happened in our lives, or we may have a problem health-wise. And like I said, I'm here to give you my information, my experience from my journey, not from a medical point of view. And I can, point you in the right direction if you need that sort of information. Okay, so what else is happening? I'd love to hear from you all. Happy New Year. Is there anything that you're taking or changing in 2025? What is it that you want to see change for yourself? Write that in the chat if you like. And let me just, the other thing I just wanted to say is remember that this is a safe place. I have, like I said, survived sexual, physical, mental abuse. I've come through. I really want to share my story with you, having been through those things, but it is also a safe place. So that contact details is private and confidential between you and me. It's not spread out there. I won't be sharing your story unless you ask me to, but I will not be doing that. So please know that this is definitely a very private and very confidential place. Now, on other news, we know that ONPASSIVE, we're waiting. We bring in the new year. Like I said, I had a beautiful New Year's Eve for US and Canada. Hello, Pat. Lovely to see you. This morning for me, but I saw in their new year. I also saw in my new year. I feel like I've been New Year'd out. But it was really fun. We had a lot of fun time. We did a small trivia riddles type thing. It was just lovely to be there with people who uplift you, support you, just there for you. It's like a different family altogether. And I love that about my ONPASSIVE family is that they are there. They are committed to uplifting each other and also supporting each other from all over the world. So again, as we wait and we go into those sort of new areas into this new year, we want to open this up to all of those who may watch this video in the near future. For those who want to reach out, ask about, my book, ask about ONPASSIVE, ask about a carnivore. There's so many different things and so many different topics. But if you've got one yourself, remember to reach out. Go to the contact and let me know for sure. Patricia Parent, I just want to do a big shout out for Patricia. Patricia's coming in from, and I can never say it right, Patricia, Saskatchewan, and hopefully that's close enough, Canada. Patricia has been through some really big health issues of lately, and I just want to say thank you, Patricia. You look absolutely amazing. You are one hot mama. Thank you so much. It was so good to see you this morning, and your smile is so gorgeous. Anyway, I'm not sure there's too much else I need to say today. We've got a new year. We're lighting the way for others. So shine your light, be yourself. Okay. Thanks, Pat. It's always good fun. Shine your light. So if you don't know what your light is, start just being yourself. Okay. Being yourself is really important. And those people who want to connect and love you will be there for you. Remember, you're not here to please everybody in this world. And if I did that, there's probably people who don't like me. Don't know why, but there are probably people that don't. And that's okay, because I'm not here to please everybody. I'm here to love on others. I'm here to share my experiences in life, my wisdom. If you have some wisdom that you would like to share with others, please let me know by that contact details on my website, narellewarcon.com. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Please like, and also hit the thumbs up. It costs you nothing to subscribe here. We're not taking any money from you, so subscription is free. Also, if you like carnivore, pop over there. I'd love to see your support there at Carnivore Aussie Style, AUSSIE style. The contact is there. The link is there for you to have a look at. If there's anything, I just really want to come on today and say thank you so much. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here for me, believing in me, because it means a lot to me. I have been through life with not a lot of support. And for the first time in my life, I feel that I'm home, and I feel that I can bring so much more to sharing with you, because I know there's a lot of people out there hurting in the world. We all need somebody that says it's okay, and it will be okay. And it will be okay, trust me. There is a plan for everything in our lives and a purpose. When you think that you're hitting rock bottom, well, you can't go any further down. And I've been there myself many times and picked myself up. And now I don't allow myself to go there anymore, because you learn and you grow, and you learn and you grow, and you take one more step up. And that's not higher than anybody. This is against myself. So the only person I want to be better than is the person I was yesterday. I think it's really important that each and every one of you each and every one of you think that you are important. Start to believe in yourself. It is amazing what that can do. I always say start with a little look in the mirror and say to yourself, or find one thing about yourself that you really like, and you start saying that to yourself each and every day. If it's just once a day, twice a day, 10 times a day, until you feel confident, in being able to love yourself more. Okay, that we all have faults, even the ones out there. I sometimes look, and please don't think I'm being judgmental, but I look at these young ones and I think, my gosh, no wonder it takes them half an hour to put their makeup on. Sorry, but I've never grown up around that sort of culture of having all of this palaver, my mum used to call it, where it was, and I'm not saying it's wrong, you do what's right for you, but for me, I just come from an era where natural is more beautiful. Yes, I have tired eyes, I've been up and about, and New Year and Christmas, and doing lots of different things. So reach out to those next to you, reach out to those beside you, because you don't know what they're going through right now. So thank you once again. 2024 is gone. You can't carry it with you, and it's no good carrying the crap with you. Step into a new year, step into a new you. Say it is possible. Excuse me. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. So I want to say thank you once more. I am heading off now. I am going to be doing a carnival live tomorrow at midday Australian time. If you want to reach out and see me over there, I would really appreciate that. And to all of you who came on tonight after our bit of a technical issue with the sound, we couldn't do anything about it, but we decided rather than recording, we'd come back and do live. So thank you so much. Be nice. Like I said, blessings and love. This is your year. Make it so. Bye for now. See you next week, hey?